So guys, I went to a couple different antique stores yesterday, and I'm going to show you what I got. I'm going to show you this first. This is a Sears motor oil can. I thought it was pretty cool. And yeah, it's kind of dirty, but I can clean it up. I'm just not going to wipe it all off on my table. But I bought this because I've got a smaller one over here. This, I think, is the tanker truck that I bought. Yes. They left a string on it. This is a old Tootsie... Oh, stupid camera. This is an old Tootsie Toy tanker truck. I would say it's from the 50s, but I don't know for sure. This is a pretty cool looking truck. All the axles are straight. Rolls really good. It doesn't have a whole lot of paint left on it, but it's all there. All the necessary parts are there. Here's, take a look at the camper, or the tanker. It's had a fight with water on this side, but you can clean that corrosion off with die cast. So there's that one. Let's find out what this is. Oh yes. This is a nice little model of a Ford Model A. What year is this? A 34 Ford closed cab Model A. That wouldn't be a Model A if it's a 30. Anyway, it's a Ford truck. It's in very good shape. You know, it's not that old, but it was only $6, and usually these real intricate ones like this are a lot more expensive than that at the toy shows. So, and what I mean by intricate is, you know, watch the hood opens just like on a real one. See how it folds like that? Now open the other side up so that you can see, kind of see inside there. Doors open. Got all the foot pedals and the shifter and everything in there. And then there's the back of it. Nice flatbed on it. Some hooks. You can buy little chains for these and chain something on there, like I don't know, if I wanted to haul this car on the back of there, or you know, more likely hay bales, or cassette tape's a little big, but whatever. And I don't know what brand that is. There is no brand on the bottom. It just says Ford Motor Company, trademarks used under license. But whoever made it, it's a very nice truck. They're a lot more expensive than $6 at the toy shows. I'm gonna attempt to pull this mirror out. I got this old car mirror. It's still got the cable on it, so that cable's a little bit of a pain in the butt. It's a mirror for some kind of old car. The cable's still on it, and the little switch. And it's dumping dust all over the place. So I'm also not gonna leave this on the table. But there it is. See, it's gonna crack my. I got a Nylint U-Haul. I've got one with a Ford cab on it, but every time I see one with the Chevy cab, it's $100. Literally, it is $100. I don't know what it is about the ones with the Chevy cabs, but they're so much more expensive than the Fords. And this one's kind of bent up. This one's not in all that great a shape, but it was $45, and then there was so much percentage off. The antique store was having a sale. So when I saw that, I thought, well, I can buy the grill and the back door for it and still not have $100 wrapped up in it. So that was nice to find. You can see it's bent pretty bad. I can fix it, but and then the cab sits a little forward. But maybe if I set it like that, there you can see it kind of is bent down like that. The paint is in good shape. It's not all rusty. Windows are good, not cracked anywhere. And this has the U-Haul tires on it instead of saying Nylint. They say U-Haul. And as I mentioned, there is no back door, but I can buy a back door for it pretty easily. There you can see up inside of it. Got the trailer hitch still on there. But luckily the track for the door is there, so all I have to buy is the door, or since the way those doors go in, I could make one out of cardboard, but I probably won't do that. And then, let's see what else. Oh yes, I got a Jimmy Buffett, the Ultimate Jimmy Buffett Collection, and still got the little booklet in there. It's 2 CD collection. Oh, about ready to lose one. And oh dear. And there you can see all the songs it's got on there. This is a really good collection. So you can pause and read through the songs if you want to. So, I always want to give credit to the music in the background. It's the Statler Brothers. If you can hear the music in the background. I was showing you the Jimmy Buffett CD, and I was like, oh, I gotta give music credits. Then I went to this other antique store, and I bought some little. I'm going to go down for this. I got some different little Matchbox trucks and various other brands. So, we're going to start with this big Tootsie Toy. I would call it a steak truck. This one, the axles are kind of bent, or really bent. I can fix them, but Tootsie Toys are really hard to work with in the way that you don't want to break these axles, and they're kind of hard to straighten out without taking them out. But as you can see, this is a big Ford. I would say it's from the 50s. It looks like a early 50s Ford truck. It's got the V8 emblem on the grill, and then the Ford emblem right there. Like I said, not much paint left on it, but it looks like it was military green. No cover or anything on the back. And then if you look up here inside the cab, it says Ford F700 right there. So two Tootsies, two Tootsie toy trucks. Give me a second, I'm gonna pull all the tags off of these so I'm not messing with it. I don't have to. And I got all the tags untied. They're all over there. And so I will start. Let's start with this little Matchbox trailer here. It's in very good shape. It's probably been repainted because there's no way that this could be in this good a shape and be as old as it is. So it's probably been redone. The top is more than likely new as well, but the top could be original and just in good shape. This has definitely been repainted though. But this is the number 2 Mercedes trailer, and the Mercedes truck that pulled it originally. This would have had bigger tires on it, and the trailer hitches broke off, so I can't really show you. But this is the truck that would have pulled however many of these you had. You can see they've got this hook on the back, so you could have like 5 of these all linked together. I think there was 3 of them originally though. But this is the truck that would have pulled them. This one doesn't have much paint left on it, and it doesn't have any tires on it. But that's how they would have looked. This probably has an orange top that goes with it, like the trailer. But obviously this is missing everything except for the spare tire. I've had that truck for a long time. So we got that one there. Then we got another old Lesney. This is a big Ford here. Number 70 grit spreading truck. There we go, Ford. And I don't have any fine grit sand with me, so I can't really show you how this works. But you grab this little plastic tab back here and you pull on it. Can you see that opening? There you can see light through the bed right there. Then I push this and then you can't see it. You know, you put little fine grit sand in here and then you pull this and then it shoots out this chute here, and the truck would just back up like that as it went. I've been looking for this truck in pretty good shape for a long time. I saw this one and thought, yeah, I'll go ahead and get it. It kind of looks like a grain truck from the back, but it's a grit truck. Then we got 2 Corgis here. Start with this. They're Corgi Juniors. This is the Whiz Wheels Ford Camper. Big Ford pickup truck. And I imagine this camper is supposed to be silver, but you can kind of see the silver paint on it, but a lot of it's worn off and the plastic underneath is yellow. The door is actually supposed to be yellow, but you can see a little. Oh, that's cool. You can actually see through the camera here. You can see a table. Looks like a bed and a couch or something. Then you just pull the door closed. There, this side looks pretty good. This has most of the silver paint on it. I like this color too. I'm not wild about the wheels. The Whiz Wheels roll okay. The wheels just don't look very good. but I found that if you get a chrome pin and, kind of go over them, then they look okay. There's the bottom of it there. Cool looking truck, I thought. I wasn't gonna get it, and then I thought, I'll get it actually. Then one more Corgi here. We have a partial tractor. A Zetter 5511. And Zetter is some kind of foreign tractor. We don't have them in America. And, or at least not in the United States, we don't. And, but anyway, we've got the seat, the steering wheel, and the part of the motor. My guess would be it started out looking like this. Started out probably like this. This one's been painted, but it had a cab on it, and then the hood looked like this, and it had a smokestack on it. But you can see that's the same piece of plastic as this one. The wheels are even the same. There you go. Zetter tractor. So I thought this was neat. It looked cool in one of my little stop motion videos that I make, with it only being part of a tractor, different. Oh, I also got this. This is probably the coolest thing I got. This envelope here. This is from 1976. Campbell Chevrolet Incorporated, Boswell, Indiana. And then you can see all the stamps and everything on here. Hub of the Universe celebrates 100 plus 5, May 29th, 30th, and 31st, 1976. So, I saw this, I saw it from the top, and I saw 76 Chevrolets, and I thought, So I pulled it out of the paper, there's a big stack of magazines. So I just pulled it out of the stack and saw this and turned it over and had all these cars on it. I thought, oh, that is the coolest envelope I've ever seen in my life. So we've got my personal favorite, the Chevy pickup, and all the other cars for that year, the Camaro, the Corvette, the wagon, the Chevette, Monte Carlo, I believe. I don't want to mess up all the names, so I'll just show it to you. But I'm gonna probably frame this. That's how cool I think this is. It was only $1. I pulled it out of the stack, and the guy that worked there, the guy says, "That's really cool. How about $1?" And I said, "Yeah, I can do $1." So I just thought that was awesome that still exists. Got one more thing there. Gotta pull it out of here. And this is another old Matchbox truck. There we go. It's missing one tire, but other than that one tire, it's all there. Oh dear. And I'm gonna tell you guys a story once I untie this tag. Had a heck of a time getting that tag off of there. So, I would not ever pay $75 for this, and I couldn't see that it was sitting in a little glass case. And I asked the guy, how much is that Matchbox truck? And he says, I don't know. So there's a whole bunch of stuff stacked up behind this case. So he moves it all, pulls the truck out, and he goes, oh wow, like that, like he was really surprised it was that expensive. So he says, let me call the guy. and he couldn't find the guy's contact information, so he said, I think he'll do 25. So it was 25 is much better than 75, and 25 for this is not bad. It's got all but one tire on it, and I don't know if it's got all the trailers with it, but it's got 2 of them. And both trailers still have their little things, whatever you want to call them. It's got this little paint spot right there, but other than that, it's in pretty good shape. And this is it was even cooler after I noticed it's an old GMC. You can even see GMC on the hood there. Which I thought was kind of odd it was a GMC, because these old Lesneys are made in England, so usually they're like Scammells and Scanias and stuff. And it's got I don't know how to say that, Fruhoff hoppers on it. That's what these trailers are, hopper trailers. It's got the spare tire on it. And that's what those stickers say, is Fruhoff, or however you say that. It's still got the little plastic tongue on the trailer, which is great. So I thought this was pretty cool. I'll lower this down if I can. Scoot the chair back. And I'm wrapped up in all the tags. So this next thing I gotta show you guys on the floor, because it is fairly large. There's the name of the antique store where I got this truck here, White Lion Antiques. The one where I got the U-Haul and everything. The U-Haul, the Jimmy Buffett, and the tanker truck, and the flatbed. I got all of those at Upscale Junk. Let's see. The green Tootsie Toy, the tractor, and these 3 I got at oh crap, what was it called? I don't know, it's not gonna matter to any of you guys anyway. Then this one here I bought at the 3. There's my charging cable. The 3 Stray Cats antique store, and their bags with the paw prints on them kind of fit their names. Well, that's what that is, the handle. Give me a minute to figure out where I'm going to do this at. Got this Hot Wheels, I guess you'd call it a play set. And as you can see from that sticker, it's older. I'm going to say late 70s or 80s. I don't know. Okay. It's got these feet that come out on the back. They just kind of swing out. There you go, like that. So I'm gonna get a car and show you this. So I found the car, and so like if it was just go along with this, if it was in the parking lot and then it came up on the old gas stations, there would be a bell that would ring as you drove by, and that's what this is. It would ring twice, and so each time that it hits a wheel, it rings. So it could either get gas, or this garage door opens. It could go in the garage. Could go through the car wash. At least that's my guess of what this is the car wash. Oh yeah, it says hot wax. And you can see the little foam things. They spin as the car goes through the cleaners. Something I'm a bit confused about right now is if like the arrows are pointing to go down this way, how's the car gonna get up to the higher levels? Is there anything in the... Nope. Just goes up. I don't know if you guys noticed, but George's radiator, Al's service and tires, Ted's dynameter test center, Larry's towing, and Mike's transmissions. The Larry's towing, I know for sure they were talking about Larry Wood. Hot Wheels would always have something that incorporated Larry Wood's name in one of the in their sets and some of their cars. Got a tow truck that says Larry's Towing on it, so that's pretty cool. I don't want to go dig it out, but so that's cool. I've got the garage now. So if we go over here to Ted's dynameter tester, so then you're gonna spin this gear here. Okay, it's a little stuck because it's old. It's supposed to spin the wheels. But if you pull off of that, again, there's a garage up top. You could go to the transmission shop, pull up there, they'll work on your car. This elevator thing's pretty cool. You just back the car up onto the elevator, then you turn this knob here, and knob's got arrows on it that say up and down on it. My car moved too much. Well, you're not going too far with the elevator, only going up that high. But here's the main idea of this. Let's see if it works. It almost worked. Let's try that again. Let's try a different car. Got a dump truck now. Okay, yeah, that's not made for playset anyway. Let's try something that I know rolls excellent. An old Redline seems to roll better than any other type of Hot Wheels car there is. Let's try it out. What on earth? Go backwards. It's too long. Okay, brand new out of the package Volkswagen. There you go. And he's supposed to go in the garage. So he doesn't go in the garage, but that's the general idea. It goes down the ramp. So I don't have a whole lot of these play sets because they're hard to store because they take up a little bit of room. But I thought this one was cool, so I bought it. It's neat. You know, it's different. I don't have too many of them. Yeah, he's almost too long to even be up here. Just for kicks, let's see if a Greenlight camper fits in the garage. Well, the door won't close, but it fits. I think it's too tall to go through the... No, I think it actually will go through. It's too wide. So, you know, Greenlight is a newer collectible company. They're not made for play sets, but they work with the play set. Do they fit up here at all? Yes, it does. So, there's that. Found one that works good. I swear it worked good before.